Before we get started, have you gotten my free resource, 10 quick tips to calm the chaos when you're feeling overwhelmed? Go to thesuccess.life/free resource. This ebook has 10 quick strategies you can implement right away to help calm you down and tame the chaos, even in the midst of your challenges. Go to thesuccess.life/free resource. Hello, my friend, and welcome to Press Pause. I'm your host, Janelle Bruland, and I'm here to help you regain control of your life for you. Each week, I will be giving you helpful tips and one thing you can implement immediately to overcome the chaos of life and take back control. I was once an overwhelmed, overcommitted entrepreneur, and I get what it's like to be balancing all of the things between work and home. And I'm here to help you take back control. Let's dive right in. Welcome to Press Pause. Today I want to talk with you about the importance of the pause and why you need to incorporate a practice to do this every single day. So if you're like me as a driven entrepreneur, you may find it hard to shut it off. What do I mean by that? Well, sometimes it's just hard to stop working. Even when you know you need to take a break, you may decide to take a break and sit down with a book for a little while. And as soon as you do that, within a few minutes already, it seems like your mind starts to spin. You even feel a little bit guilty for taking a break to do something you enjoy, like reading. And your mind is spinning. You're thinking of all the other things that you have to do, the guilt along with it. And before you know it, you're up off the couch and you're off to do something else, catch up on a few more emails or even do a house chore, but you're not taking that actual break and that time for yourself. So today I want to talk with you in the few minutes we have together of how to incorporate your own press pause practice in 5 steps. So the first step is decide when you're going to press pause. Now this is really important, you guys, because if you don't decide when, if you're not intentional about it, then it's easy for this practice that you'd like to start to get buried in other activities. You may think, oh, I'm going to do this every morning starting tomorrow. But then something else comes up first thing in the morning and you don't do it. So my suggestion to you would be to block it out in your calendar. For me, I know that everything that I schedule gets done, and if it's not in my calendar, forget about it. So that may be something that you want to consider, is actually blocking out time in your calendar of when you're going to press pause. Number 2, decide to do your press pause the same time every single day. This is building consistency and a habit. So for me, I like to do my press pause in the mornings. I get up early and do that before the rest of the activities come on for the day. And that's how I've been able to do it. And I've done it now for several years as part of my morning success ritual. So step 3 is put your press pause alongside of another habit. This really makes a difference. So if, for example, you're going to do this in the morning, think of how you can put this habit alongside another routine that you're already doing. Maybe it's you get up, you brush your teeth, you get your coffee, press pause, something like that. I have another client of mine who likes to do her press pause before her kids get home from school. So she has her chores that she does in the afternoon, and then she does her press pause, and then she picks up her kids at 3 o'clock from school. So whatever it is, decide when you're going to do it, what time of the day, make it the same time every day, and then build it along to another habit, and that makes it easier to stick with it. Number 4 is make your press pause motivating. Now it's easy to take this time out for yourself and just make this another planning time or a time that you're going to check some things off your to-do list. Don't let that productivity part of yourself take over. Make this press pause something that's motivating for you. This is a time where you're taking a break for yourself, where you're refreshing yourself. So what do you like to do in a few quiet moments? Do you prefer to meditate? Do you like to journal? Is it prayer time? Do you want to listen to quiet music? Do you want to just be in the complete silence and just breathe for a few minutes? Whatever that is, make it something motivating to you so that you really look forward to it each and every day. And then step number 5 is keep it up no matter what. And this is the hard part, because whenever you're trying to put in a new habit in place, you're going to fall off from time to time. So there's going to be a day where you have the best intention, but things came up and you just didn't get to your press pause. When this happens, you need to be ready for this, and you need to say, you know what? Okay, that happens. I'm going to pick it up again tomorrow. Just don't quit no matter what. Keep it up. And as you continue to press pause every single day, you're going to find that this really becomes a refreshing time for you. It makes a difference in your day. And then when you go back to your work, you're going to be refreshed and renewed. So, incorporate a practice to press pause every single day. Thank you for listening today. Take that one thing you learned and start making it a habit in your life now. And be sure to tune in next week for another thing you can do to improve your life and be the best version of yourself. Cheers to making this time for you each and every day. If you're enjoying this podcast, will you please take a moment to leave a positive review? This helps get the message out to impact as many people as possible. And I encourage you to subscribe to this podcast. That way the episodes will drop each time a new one comes out. Remember, you don't have to be overwhelmed and overcommitted. You have the power to take back control of your life.